Thank you, Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, most welcome guests, and especially Jim. I'm always elated when somebody completes the Competent Communication Manual for the purpose of our guests. When you join Toastmasters is a manual which consists of 10 speech projects. When you finish these, you achieve competent communication, which, as we were discussing before the meeting, is not the end. It's not the beginning of the end, it's the end of the beginning. So you're ready to begin. The purpose of a number 10 speech is to inspire the audience into some sort of action by appealing to both our logic, but also primarily our emotions, and also to put together all of the different dimensions of public speaking in the earlier projects. And Jim, you did a fantastic job with all of those. Every element of all the speech projects was present in your speech, from things like organization. You had a clear opening, body, and conclusion. You told us what you were going to tell us. You told us, and then you told us what you just told us. That's the standard template for that. More than that, you used your voice. You used visual aids. You had a clear point, both specific and general. And I also noticed in particular that your body movement was a lot improved over many of the previous ones. You began with a fantastic story. The starfish story was an excellent one. It was very germane to the point that you were trying to make, and you called back to it several times throughout the speech to remind us about that. And that's that emotional appeal that really grabs us, rather than citing the statistics. Now, citing statistics is part of it too, because we've got trouble in River City. It's not just making it up, the statistics. And you did an excellent job of using speaking skills to drive home those statistics. You slowed your voice down, raised the pitch a little bit, and paused when you were citing those statistics. And you also made them vivid. So the city of San Francisco, San Jose, and Sacramento, if that were all AIDS orphans, I mean, again, that brings it home, makes it more real. And I have a few suggestions, since we always have suggestions, but not criticism. I thought the starfish story could have been a little bit tightened. I mean, again, it was effectively done. You could have shortened it a little bit more and made it just a tad more impactful. I thought that in the middle of your speech, you started off with great energy, and then there was a kind of a lull in the middle. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more of that. It's okay to bring the energy down, but you want to bring it back up. I think one thing that would have really driven this home and made it just out of the park were when you were pointing to the various images, maybe pick one kid and maybe focus on that one kid and give us more details about that one kid. And that would make it much more personal and grab us just even more emotionally. But that doesn't take away from the fact that you did grab us emotionally, you inspired us emotionally, and you appealed to our higher sense to make us better people. So thank you for that, and congratulations.